What's up, guys? Chasing Lately here with episode number 65 of The Journey. And in today's episode, we are taking Gresford into the Welsh Cup against Cardiff Corinthians. It should be, hopefully, quite an easy game. Let's like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff. Leave the comments down below. I'll see you after the intro. So, not a whole bunch to catch you up on because we've played TNS in the last episode. We've played Cardiff Met University, drew 1-1 with Eamon Brophy scoring, and then we followed that up with a 3-1 win at home to Newtown. Our home attendance is terrible. I don't know how we're supposed to ever make any money. We're currently sitting third in the Welsh Premier League, and 4 points shy of TNS. So, little bit to do. We're still playing Cardiff Corinthians. They're in the Welsh 4th tier, so they shouldn't be much of a challenge. Because they shouldn't work for a challenge, we're going to play a slightly rotated side. So the lads they're looked as follows. We've got Chris Coleman, our lone goalkeeper in goal. He is on loan from St John's. I totally didn't forget that. We've got Josh Emmanuel, Callum Mackley, Harry Fieldson, and Luke Daly at the back. George Morrison, Lewis Simba in the centre of midfield. Rowan Richards on the wings. Kenny and Lawson up top. Very few appearances between them for the club. So just giving some people a run out, really. We've got Aaron Drew, James Norris, Ben Kershaw, George Lapsley, Henry Clark, Jack Lady, and Christian Sadie on the bench. So, let's firm that and let's get this one done. So, in the dressing room, we're saying it's a match we should be winning. Make sure we do. Probably should have pointy finger for that, but it's fine. We'll make up for it by just telling everyone to do their jobs properly. And hopefully, they'll all be excited. We've got Tubman team, so we must be able to tell, which is an odd choice. We're going to say we're happy with the performance, took a lot of fun from blah, 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 blah. Good stuff. I really should set that up to skip it again, but I haven't, so we're just going to carry on our lives. We are at home. I don't think that's going to be a big attendance. I'm saying less than 30, probably less than 20, to be honest, but less than 30 is likely to be the attendance today. And with a 4-seat swing on, which is a bold choice for a 4-tier Welsh club, but, I guess they think they can put it off. So, best of luck to them. No one's sitting together in the stand as usual. So, there we go. So, 78 people here. Wow, we've really sold the big tickets for this one. But nearly as many tickets sold as for a league game against a 4-tier side. That's gone well. Anyway, I've encouraged the boys. The game's underway, and nothing has happened so far. So, this could be exciting. Free kick, and it's going to be Taylor Richards over it to Emmanuel, to Lawson, to Simpa, where we're going to go backwards apparently against the side 3 tiers blast. Daly going forward, can he create something maybe? Look a little bit lively, I don't know, put some effort in. No, gives the ball away to Richards, Johannes now to Emery, back to Richards, back to Johannes over the top. We need to win this in the air, we do, with Fieldson to Daly. Daly through ball to Richards. Richards should be looking for a cross here. Probably won't find one, but he's going to try. Cuts it back for Jonathan Lawson. And that is 1-0. We've got ourselves an early lead, which is definitely something worth celebrating, because it was honestly looking for a while like we were scared to attack the small team. So, we'll take it. It's 1-0, and things are looking strong at the start. Another free kick, another Taylor Richards free kick. In fact, he should go along with this, hopefully, because if he faffs around here while he's really angry, he does go along into the box, looking straight for Johnny Kenny, who hits the post. Free kick for offside, because apparently we still can't work out where we should stand with a free kick. But, it's still 1-0. It's Frampton puts the ball forward for the Corries, and Davis heads on. Mackley picks up the ball. He's been asking for more football, so he needs to play well today. Run with a ball forward, looking for Simpa, finds Kenny. Kenny should play out to Lawson, doesn't, gets tackled by Williams. Lawson picks up anyway, and Jonathan Lawson puts away for his second goal of the season. And a guy who scored so many goals for us in the tier below, getting a run out today. He hasn't had a run all season, I don't think, or we've been certainly a major run out. And he's stepped up. He's decided to be a goal scorer, and remind us that he is in fact still at the club, still able to score goals, and maybe should be pushing for a spot in the team. We've got 4 or 5 good strikers now, so it's not quite that simple. Emmanuel going forward for us. Quick switch ball. Lawson heads on to Simper, heads on to Kenny, who may have been offside. But apparently it doesn't have the first touch or the pace to follow it up. Daly picks it up on the far side. He's going to try and get it crossover. It does. Looking for Rowe, and Aaron Rowe, the captain today, scores his first goal of the season. It's 3-0, and we're on a bit of a mission to score as many as possible. I think it's safe to say this cup tie is done. I don't think Corries are coming back, but it's nice. It's nice to see a nice pile of goals. That's what I'm trying to say. It's nice to see us scoring goals, looking like we're confident, looking like we're alive. Davis goes back to Roberts Dell, and I know for a kick-off highlight. Hopefully we'll get number 4 off this rather than conceding it. Of all the games to keep a clean sheet, this would be the one I'd like to see. And given we shouldn't be conceding to Cardiff Corries, we should be able to defend against them as Harris picks up the ball in the box. And once again, we've thrown away a clean sheet, which is just, honestly, I despair. I know these players haven't played together before. I know that I shouldn't expect them to play like they have 50 games together under their belt, but most of these players are good enough to play in League 2, and most of the players are up against have struggled to get a game in the Southern First Division. So it does feel a little bit wasteful that we can't keep a clean sheet when we should have absolutely taken them to pieces without any comeback, to be honest. We'll see what happened with the number of chances so far. We're going to hope we can have a solid second half, another couple of goals, just really put this one beyond doubt as Richards gets a corner into the box looking for Simba. Can't get there. Fieldson can't get there either. Roberts Denon gets it clear. And it's Aaron Rowe who's the last man back. We'll try and build from the back, hopefully. Goes forward. We'll look for a cross here. You dig into the box. And Lawson gets ahead to it. It's just wide. And, it stays 3-1. But at least we've come out swinging in the second half. Looking like we do want to achieve something today, which is nice. Evans with a corner for the Corries now. We need to win this one. Lawson does. Heads it on. There's probably no one there. But Lawson's got the pace to chase it down. Guessing the keeper's not coming. There's no defenders back. It's 1-on-1. Lawson just needs to round the keeper and put it away. He doesn't need to round the keeper. The keeper had no idea what to do. And Jonathan Lawson gets himself a hat-trick. Really says, boss, you should be paying attention to me. And look at this pace. There's not a defender near him. No danger he's going to lose the ball. The keeper doesn't even try and close him down. And just makes it look easy. Just makes that one look easy. That's all he ever does. Throw it now, and it's Emmanuel on the far side to Kenny. Taking his time very far back. Kenny, point deep. Mackley goes forward for Emmanuel. And Emmanuel over the top, looking for Kenny. Can Kenny score this time? Cuts it back for Jonathan Lawson to get his 4. And this is the Johnny Lawson show, quite frankly. He's absolutely taken them to pieces. And we haven't got an hour on the clock. It's 5-1. And Johnny Lawson has had 4 of them. So, I think we can safely say he wants a shirt. He wants a spot in our league starting lineup. We have to figure out how to make that happen because he's plenty good enough. Any other team in the Welsh Premier, he'd be starting every week. Probably most in the English League 2 and Conference too. He'd be getting a start for. But cannot get into our teams. The cross goes there, but Coleman picks out this guy. No worries there, no concerns. Just takes his time, looks for a ball forward, fires one, but it's very deep, and straight to Thomas, actually. But Corries, Richards now picks it up, and we are on the back foot again. It's Davis, plays it across looking for Johannes. And we've got to get across here and maybe make some kind to save, also better tackle, because we shouldn't be letting a guy have that long on the ball, to be honest. I mean, Johannes has just spent his holidays on the ball. Emery now running at us. Can we get a tackling ever? Cross goes over. One in the air by Davis, but it goes wide and over and just generally not in the net. And Coleman now has a goal kick. Goes deep down the field looking for Lawson. Carwyn in the air. Fieldson goes forward looking for Kenny. Williams gets there first. Thomas out of the area and Emmanuel plays it forward to Rowe to Simba, who could get a shot off and it gets into the... What was that shooting, buddy? You've got to do better than that. That's just unacceptable levels of what was that, buddy. And Frampton puts the ball forward, also wins it in the air. And Johannes now on the ball. Plays it down the line for Richards, back to Johannes. And Johannes will go backwards with this one to Thomas. Thomas forward to Emery. We're not probably pressing as much as we should be here, but I'm not super stressed. Harrods goes forward, Backley heads it away, Emery over the top now, Evans going to run onto it, there could be a cross going over here. Emmanuel gets Saul in the way, Evans picks it back up, looking for Richards, who wins it in the air, and Iolo Richards has scored a second for Corries, and you've got to have questions that I'm conceding one, it can happen off blue, conceding two, that is a problem. And I think we're going to make some changes, primarily to the defensive side of the team, just to see if we can maybe shake this up a little bit, secure the back, and go from there. Corner Evans for Corries. Now, I have made all the shots. We shouldn't be having issues there. Kenny picks up the header and plays it forward. He's now partnered by Christian Sadie because Johnny Lawson scored 4. He doesn't need he doesn't need to stay on any longer, although I say that, and we can see the third goal, so I can't pretend I'm super happy. I've replaced our right back and our centre half. We shouldn't be. The guys should have realised to pay attention with the defending by now, if I'm completely honest. And I don't know how that's happening. I think I might make a little tactical tweak in a second and go to a game press and see if we can shut this down. Throwing now for Lawson, all the Corries. There's 4 minutes to be added on. We're in the last minute of regular time, and we have gone to that game press as Richards now plays it through for Lady, who gets tripped but manages to keep hold of the ball, gets the crossover, looking for Rowe. Aaron Rowe gets his second of the game to make it 6-3, and hopefully we won't see any more goals from the Corries to respond to that, because this is getting a bit weird. Conceding 3 against a team we shouldn't really be conceding 3 against, and at least we managed to outscore them. But again, question marks over this defence. Even if it's not our first choice defence, still some question marks, because we're not performing as well as we should be. And the final whistle is about to go. There we go. And we can call that a win, which I guess is the main thing at the end of the day. It's a cut. But would have been nice to see a better defensive performance. We'll tell everyone that was good. We'll carry on our lives and work out what we're coming back. So we're actually going to come back for this Afghan Lido game in the MG Cup quarter-final. It feels like the right place to come back. I know it's only a couple of league games jump, but I promise we'll keep things moving forward once we've got these cups out of the way, because I am aware it's going to take forever to get through this season if we don't. It's just that we are expected to do a treble, and that's, worth keeping an eye on. So we'll keep doing that, I suppose. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Have always been chasing lane. You do like, subscribe, ring the bell, leave the comments, all that stuff. It all helps out the channel. Until next time, thank you for watching. Stay safe and have a good one.